Good morning, Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. Friends, today we will discuss cope rearrangement and EJA cope rearrangement simultaneously. It is also 3-3 sigma tropic rearrangement. It is also, in previous lecture, we had seen Claisen rearrangement. Claisen rearrangement is also 3-3 sigma tropic rearrangement, and here we are going to discuss about cope rearrangement, which is also 3-3 sigma tropic rearrangement. Okay, so write first statement. Isomerization of 1,5-diene. Thermal isomerization. Thermal means reaction is carried out by heating. Thermal isomerization of 1,5-diene by 3-3 sigma tropic shift is known as cope rearrangement. Cope rearrangement. Okay, we will see. It is very much simple. We will see several examples. First of all, let us see what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexane, normal hexane. Okay, what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1,5-diene hexa 1,5-diene. Okay, one methyl is here, one methyl is here. Here you have to see that it is 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3. Okay, this bond will break and this side gets attached with this side, means this carbon C3 carbon gets attached with C3 carbon, and it is 3-3. It is just obtained by heating. 3-3 sigma tropic rearrangement. How breaking of this bond takes place? This will come here, this will come here, this will come here, and so this, and this bond is no more here. Methyl, methyl. Okay, now this bond will come here and this bond will come here. This situation is, you will get this. Okay, now second example. This OH is here, double bond here, double bond here. It is also cope rearrangement. This bond will break 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3. It is also 3-3 sigma tropic rearrangement. Okay, it will come here, it will come here, it will come here. A new sigma bond is found here. Okay, this. Okay, this bond is no more here. One new sigma bond is here. Okay, this bond is no more here, and double bond will be here, double bond will be here, one OH is here. Okay, it is actually in R form, in plus R, in R. So it will tautomerize, giving rise to keto form. This, and here it is keto. you will get this, and one double bond is here, one double bond is here. Okay, this bond is now no more because tautomerization has taken place and this bond remains intact here. Okay, here OH is here, OH is here, double bond O is here. Now let us see another example. Third example. It is methyl. Okay, double bond here, double bond here. It is OH, it is also OH. Okay, what will happen? 3 sigma topic rearrangement will take place. It will come here, it will come here, it will come here. Means new sigma bond is formed and this bond will no more. So you are going to get this one, this OH here, OH here, double bond here, double bond here. It is two enolic form, this and this. So it will tautomerize, giving rise to keto form. This, okay, alkyl, and there is no double bond here, there will be no double bond here, and keto group will be here. And or you can write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbon. And first, second, double bond O at second carbon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double bond O, keto group at 7th carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double bond O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it is 2 and it is 7. Eight carbon is here. Octa 2,7 dione. Octa 2,7 dione you will get this. Okay. Now we will see another type of cope rearrangement. Another type of cope rearrangement, that is azacope rearrangement. Azacope rearrangement. You know, in cope rearrangement, the substrate molecule is 1,5-diene. In cope rearrangement, the substrate molecule is 1,5-diene. 1,5-diene, 1,5-diene, 1,5-diene. In the similar fashion, in azacope rearrangement, you have to take 1,5-diene. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1,5-diene. Double bond. One position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double bond at 5 position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It is the 1,5-diene. Now it is CH2 2, 3, 4 CH. It is CH2. Okay, write here R. Here write R dash, and it is aza co. As far as aza is concerned, write 2 nitrogen instead of carbon, NN. Okay, it is trivalent. 1, 2, 3. 3 bonds are here. 1, 2, 2 bond, and with 1 bond it is phenyl. It is your substrate. First of all, you have to remember that what is the substrate? 1,5-diene. And like Cope rearrangement, it is also 1,5-diene, but 2 nitrogen atoms are here in aza Cope rearrangement. Aza, nitrogen stands for aza. Okay. Now it is allylic carbon. So it will be 1, 2, 3. And with this allylic carbon, this carbon is attached. So it will be 1, 2, 3. Of course, these 3 position will get attached with this 3 position. That's why the Cope rearrangement is also called 3,3 sigmatopic rearrangement. Okay. So this bond will break. This bond will be no more here. Okay. The product will be, it is 3,3 right here, sigmatopic rearrangement. The product will be, this bond will be no more. So first of all, write this part. And actually this will come here. This will come here, and this will 3 position come here. This bond will come here, means this carbon gets attached with this nitrogen. So this bond is now no more in the product. So write first of all this part. C R dash bond, here double bond N, here single bond N, bond pH, and now this part, this carbon that's attached with this nitrogen, bond this CH2, single bond this CH, and double bond this C, R. This will be the product, and it is called aza Cope rearrangement. Friends, at last, again I want to say that always remember Claisen rearrangement, that is 3,3 sigmatopic. Here also Cope rearrangement, it is also 3,3 sigmatopic. And as you remember Cope rearrangement, simultaneously you have to remember, and automatically you will remember aza Cope rearrangement. Okay friends, hope you will like my video, like my lecture, and if so, must like, must share, must subscribe. Thank you very much.